Hello and welcome back to Sovereign Thinking. My name is Michael, and if you haven't already done so, feel free to watch parts 1 and 2 of my Law of Attraction series, as today I will be guiding you on some journaling activities. Of course, you don't have to watch the first 2 parts of my series to gain the benefits of doing the journal exercises, but they will certainly help you to understand why we are doing the exercises we are doing. If you don't have a journal, then don't worry. You can still participate by using a writing surface and a pen or a pencil, and you can do this exercise anytime you'd like. Please remember to take only what vibes with you and leave what doesn't. Let's begin by noting down some observations in your life. Truly look at all aspects of your life and write down what you observe yourself attracting. This would include work, relationships, wealth, health, family life, what you do for fun, or anything going on in your life. Write down your observations in each area as they are. Feel free to pause the video at this time so that you can finish writing down your observations. When you have finished writing down your observations, read them to yourself. This is what you are attracting right now. If you like it, celebrate it. If you want to change any of them, then let's continue. When looking at your life and the observations you have just written down, is there anything that you would like to change? What would you like more of? Is there something that you desire? Perhaps there is a specific experience that you want to have. Or maybe you want to attract certain people in your life. If there is one thing that you are longing for right now, what is it? Or perhaps there are many things in your life that you are longing for. Write down some statements on what you want to attract into your life. There is no wrong answer here. There are only right answers throughout this activity. Also, keep it simple. You don't need to write down an essay on what you want. You're not getting paid by the word after all. Now take a quick glance at the statements. Are there any statements that contain negative words? Like we read through in part 2 of the Law of Attraction series, negative words can actually attract what you don't want. Words like not, don't, etc. will indicate that the statement contains a negative vibe. If you have any negative statements, can you change them into positive statements? If you can, write those down. At this time, you should be finished rewriting any negative statements into positive ones. If not, then pause the video at this time. Now what this does, as explained in part 2 of the Law of Attraction series, is it resets your vibe so that you aren't attracting what you don't want. After all, the universe only responds to the last vibe you sent out. I'm keeping it simple for this week's journaling exercise because we are all just dipping our toes into new concepts, and I also want to keep the same pace for our journal practices as well. Next week, we're going to dive a little deeper into Michael Losier's Law of Attraction book. Specifically, we are going to talk more about deliberate attraction. Even though we have just practiced a little bit of what he was talking about, we can definitely go deeper into it. And yes, we will continue on with our journaling activities as well for next week. If you would like to read the book yourself, I have left an Amazon link to the book in the description box if you wanted to pick it up. And as always, please take what vibes with you, leave what doesn't, and just take it one day at a time. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.